Pakistan-occupied Kashmir has been hit by civilian unrest. 3 civilians and a policeman were killed and over 100 injured in violent protests. What began as a protest against high taxes and inflation has turned into a large people's movement. News9 Plus Decodes. Why are people in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir protesting? To understand the protests, we must look back at the history of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. How did Pakistan occupy Kashmir? Once part of the Sikh Empire, the undivided kingdom of Jammu and Kashmir came into being after Kashmir was sold by the British government to the Dogra generals in 1846. Gulab Singh Jamwal became the first Maharaja of the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan-occupied Kashmir was part of this princely state, which was acceded to India on 26 October 1947. The ruler, Maharaja Hari Singh, did this to get India's help in fighting a tribal invasion backed by the Pakistan army. The Indian army moved in and fought the raiders. This led to the first India-Pakistan war. Pakistan illegally occupied 1/3 of Jammu and Kashmir. Today, Pakistan illegally occupies 72,000 kilometers of the region. This includes 2 administrative units, Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Gilgit-Baltistan is roughly the size of Assam. Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, on the other hand, is roughly the size of Tripura. Additionally, a part of the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir is held by China after Islamabad ceded the Shaksgam Valley as part of the 1963 Sino-Pakistan Agreement. What triggered the protests in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir? Anti-Pakistan protests are not a new phenomenon in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Over the past 7 decades, people have repeatedly called out discriminatory Pakistani policies. The recent protests arose from people's fury against the rising cost of food and electricity amid Pakistan's economic crisis and an inflation rate of 25%. Hydroelectricity generated in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir is sold to Pakistan at Rs 2.59 per unit. The same is supplied to Pakistan-occupied Kashmir at Rs 80 per unit. Experts say GST and multiple other taxes on electricity inflate the bill. Pakistan has also revoked the subsidies on flour and wheat, further angering the locals already suffering under the weight of unemployment and inflation. Why are Pakistan-occupied Kashmir residents raising Azadi slogans? The people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir are tired of being treated like second-class citizens. The locals don't even have representation in the governance of the region. The pain of decades of injustice has erupted into what some experts are calling the struggle for reintegration with India. Protesters have raised Azadi slogans. There are posters demanding that Pakistan-occupied Kashmir be reintegrated with India. Clearly, the people are seeing how Jammu and Kashmir is flourishing under the administration of India. There are even peaceful elections in the Union Territory, while Pakistan-occupied Kashmir suffers from poor governance and discrimination. While protests have been called off by the Jammu and Kashmir Awami Action Committee, the agitation is likely to continue amid a massive security crackdown. Pakistan continues to plunder Pakistan-occupied Kashmir's natural resources, cut developmental funds, and throttle political rights of the civilians.